Hello everyone. So this is part 2. So I am going to add some legend over here. So I am going to write a code which could add some legend with different colors here. So let's go to the Visual Studio Code, and then for writing, first I will go to this div section under the console bit so that it will shown in this part, not here or here, in this part. So okay, then I will first define a div called class myLegend, and then after I will just close the div so that I won't forget to close this. Then after I will style it as a position will be absolute, and the top margin will be 180 pixel. Okay, then again inside this div I will introduce another div class legend scale. So I will also close this legend scale, and I will introduce unordered list, and I will have the class as a legend level. And inside this UL I will introduce some of the list. For list I will write li, and for the list, inside the list I will introduce span. So and in span I will I'm going to do some style. For background will be some color, so the color will be D9. So this will be the color which you will see here. So I will just write some legend name which is less than 10.5. so I will just copy this list 1 2 3 4 5, and I will give different color to it, or maybe I will just leave it and I will change after some time. So our first part is done, so I will save it and see it in a browser. So this will color this thing, this this written form. So there is a need of introducing some style over it. So we are going to have style for that. So for style we are going to style myLegend, which is yeah, this one, and it shows some red color over here. I don't know why, maybe okay, no problem here. Now we'll see it. So in this myLegend I will add some style. For example, width will be auto. So after save it, let's see here, it will be somehow same. And after that I will go inside it, copy it, and again I will go to legend scale, and inside the unordered list I will give a margin of 0, and then width of auto, and margin button will be 5 pixel. So after that padding will be 0, float will be left. So I will save it and I can see if anything changes. Yeah, these these letters came to the left position. Okay, then I will now use the unordered list and do the styling of every list inside it. So I will introduce li and I will copy some of the things inside it, but I will change the value as 150 pixel and font size will be 13 pixel and width I don't need it, and margin left will be 0, so there will be no margin. I will just remove these things and list style none and line height 18 pixel, margin button will be 2 pixel, and let's save it and see what change it happened. So it's it has some margin over here, and again we have to do it for the span. So font size is okay and list style is okay. Now we will again use this. Have I used skill? Yeah, legend skill. Now we are going to use the legend labels. So I am using labels and li, which is this, and inside span. So it's more about the styling, so you can just if you don't know anything about it, you can just go to W3 school and learn more about the styling or bootstrap. So I will just copy the things. You can write if you want. I am copying these things and see the result. So it's not what we expected. So we should go through something, maybe there are some mistakes over here. So yeah, some mistake is that I have written these things inside span, so I should write these things outside of span. So these colors are under span and these are under the list. So I will just cut it and paste it here, 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 and save it and again see the result. Yeah, it's working, but there is a more gap in between. So in order to have the problem of this gap, we are going to see again what is the problem in it. So it's okay, margin left, I think we don't need it right now, and the width, okay, we don't have the width here, so the width will be 150 pixels. So let's see if there is any changes. Okay, again 100 width will be 150 pixel. There should not be any margin, so that is the problem. Okay, yeah, we got the result as the same color. So we are going to change the color of this one. So in order to change color, you can click here and change as you like. So I am just manually using some color. So okay, and this one will be some red. So save it and see the color as this. Okay, then you can also change the text over here. For example, less than 10.5, less than 20, less than 30, less than 35, less and more than 35. Okay, then save it and see the result. Okay, at this time, in this way we can add the legend like this. So this is for today. So thank you so much for watching. Keep watching my videos. Bye.